First tonight, armed police are to patrol the East Midlands' largest music festival following the recent terror attacks in London and Manchester. It's all part of a review of security at Download, where the first of over 50,000 people began arriving today.
Well, the changes are designed to protect the vast festival site at Donington Park and to make visitors feel safer. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
A sign of the times, a sniffer dog at a festival that isn't searching for drugs, it's searching for explosives. If you're coming to Download, expect to be thoroughly searched. And when the bands start performing, you'll see police officers with guns, just part of the extra security here.
It's definitely needed nowadays, because anything can happen at any time now. There's no warning, no nothing. People die.
I was kind of thinking, what if something were to happen whilst we were at the festival? So it is better to know that there's been the precautions put in place.
It can be quite scary, make you paranoid as well, seeing people walking around with guns.
I'd rather have too many checks done than not enough. I'm a worrier.
Download's one of Britain's biggest music festivals, and this year up to 60,000 people are expected at Donington Park. So the attacks in Manchester and London have concentrated minds.
If you look at what's happened recently around the country, we spent a lot of time saying, OK, so what could be next? What could happen next? Key thing for me is being able to vouch for every single person that comes on site. You have a bag search and they have a pat down, and then there'll be continual searches throughout the weekend.
The firearms teams going to Download are already patrolling in our city centres. It's a change in tactic that's mainly to reassure us. But the police know they need to strike a balance so that terrorism doesn't change our way of life.
Sadly, the tragic events have tested us on a number of areas, and I think part of our response to that is to make sure we tighten up on security. Interestingly, we have had comments from parents saying, actually, I don't want my son or daughter to come to the event unless there are armed police.
As you can see, they're here to have fun this weekend, and nobody's expecting any security problems. If there are, though, the police are convinced they'll be well prepared. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today at Download.